Do you feel like your music career just isn't moving as quickly as you'd like it to? Well, here's a few things you can do to speed things up. The first point I want to cover is a bit of a disclaimer, which is be patient. Everything in life, not just music, takes a lot longer to build than you can ever expect it to. If you think something's going to take 1 year, it's probably going to take 5. So you need to be patient and understand that you might already be doing the right things to launch your career. And anything that is worth doing and worth achieving is hard work and takes time. Otherwise, everyone would be launching hit tracks and just breaking as an artist. So you need to be constantly patient and understand that there is a process to breaking out as an artist. Now, if it helps, you could write down a timeline on a piece of paper on all of the milestones that you need to achieve in order to get to your objective. However, having said that, if you really need a catalyst and something that is going to blow you up, then here are a few things that you can do to speed things up and get your music out there. My first point is hire an assistant. And the reason I'm starting with this one is because all of the following points are going to require a lot of admin work. So I wanted to start and put this in your mind that it is a possibility. All you need to do is go on either freelancer.com or Upwork and put out an ad for a virtual assistant. And what this will do is you can pay them anywhere between $5 an hour to $8 an hour, and maybe they're only going to work for you 5 hours per week. And once you've hired them, you can tell them what you need doing. So any of the things that you learn on our channel and you're worried that you don't have the time, because a lot of artists come to us and say, guys, you give great advice, but I don't have the time. And what you can do is hire an assistant to do this all for you, and it will have essentially a bigger team. You can create your own team that is promoting your music and doing things exactly how you want them to. Point number 2 is use social media ads. People still aren't using them, and there are so many different possibilities to get people to listen to your music on social media. Whether that's getting people to use your music in the background of their Instagram posts, or paying them to give you shout outs, or simply just using the Facebook ad platform to get more people listening to your track. And don't just boost your promo video and hope that people will take notice and listen. You need to get people's attention. Find out the things that people like in your genre of music, and then find a topic and put your music to it, for example. That will get more people to listen to your music and raise more awareness. And then retarget them all with your Instagram profile, and they will start to follow, and you will build more fans that way. We have so many tutorials and advice on social media ads on this channel. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe now, because there are a lot more big tutorials and step-by-step videos which will show you exactly how to make the most of your social media ads. Number 3 is find a manager who can introduce you to influential people. Maybe you're sat there in the industry on your own and you don't know who to go to, and because competition is so fierce, people like A&Rs at record labels or big radio station producers are just inundated with song submissions. And you can get a manager, whether you pay them, whether you give them a split of royalties. Just make sure that you've got a contract which basically states what they are going to do for you if you hand over some money. And then you're able to get their contacts, and they can introduce you to people who can take your music further. What you don't want to do is hire a manager to do admin work when you could just go on Freelancer, like I said before, and get someone to do that for you. So hiring a manager for their contacts can really boost your career and just get you in front of major labels or whoever you want. The fourth thing, we haven't mentioned this on this channel for a long time, but it works so well, and that's giving your music away royalty free. Giving your music away for YouTubers to use in the background of their videos. If they've got up to 2 million subscribers, they get about 200,000 views on their videos, and that is 200,000 people listening to your track when they are watching their videos on YouTube. And they always put the link to your Spotify and your artist name and the track title in the description. So if anybody really likes the track, they can either Shazam it or go to the description and will look at who the artist was and become a fan of your music. Number 5 is collaborate on a track with an established artist or an artist who has more fans than you. You might have to pay them for this. If they are just blowing up in their career and they're concentrating on their own career, they really still will want some money because there isn't that much money in the bottom end of the music industry still. However, if you're willing to pay to be on their next track or for them to be on your next track, then that can blow up your career and speed things along for you. Say you're struggling to get on Spotify official playlists, but they get on New Music Friday every single time. You can reach out to some artists that you know get on New Music Friday and ask them to be on your track, and there is a high likelihood that you will be on New Music Friday. So that can really speed things up for you because you aren't just grinding it out hoping to get picked up. You're kind of piggybacking off another artist, and they're happy because they're being paid. You're happy because you've got a good track and you're building a new fan base and getting more exposure. And the final point, number 7, is get anonymous opinions on your music career and general image as an artist. Maybe your image is terrible. You think it's amazing and it couldn't be better, but you're too close to it. You think your music is amazing, but you're too close to it. Go and use something like Straw Poll and find out what people are really thinking about your music, because they probably won't tell you to your face what they really think because they don't want to offend you. They are your friend, it's your mum, it's your dad. They just want to support you in whatever you are doing. But getting opinions on what people really think will help you adjust and tweak things, because your music might be amazing, but your artwork, image, or social media content might suck. So you have to find that out now so you can get an understanding of what your strengths are and what your weaknesses are, and then you can plug your weaknesses and build on your strengths, and that will help you build a strategy to move forward and find out what that thing is that is stopping you from moving forward. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more music marketing videos like this, we're uploading 3 times a week now. So subscribe and we'll see you in the next video.